You know, it's time that we spoke about the big elephant in the room, okay? I've seen your comments. I've seen the comment section. I've avoided the topic long enough. It is time. I am going to address Advocate Mzansi Teffo's and all the questions you've had in the comment section. I am going to address it. But first, I think it's better we start at the beginning so that we get to where we are right now. And so this is going to be an interesting video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit those like buttons so that more people who have questions about Advocate Teffo can come and watch this video to get their questions answered. Now, where do we start? You just watched the clip where Jerry Neal, okay, the watching brief for the SENZO MEYIWA family, okay, speaks about how the four accused, that is accused number 1, 2, 3, and 4, who were represented, they had legal counsel that was assigned to them by legal aid, and they said, oh no, we want who? Advocate Teffo. That is where the story of Advocate Teffo and the SENZO MEYIWA trial begins. So he became their legal representation of the first 4 accused, which is Mzansi Unfiltered, Prince Mncube, and Mr. Mapisa, okay? Mr. Mapisa, the 4. Number 5, who is Fitsaguhle Ntuli. He is always represented by Shalolo from day one, okay? They've got their own kind of nest going on, okay? They're not going to be disrupted. So it's the 4 who said, you know what? We want our best chances. And that, I respect that decision. Anyone who's accused of anything, you want to pick your legal counsel. Write this down. You want to pick your legal counsel based on who is the best person to get you out of prison or jail, or get those charges dropped, or get you a not guilty conviction, okay? So that is, I think that is the goal for anyone at this point. So the 4 accused decided, you know what, we're going to go with him. And there was a consequence to that, okay? You already know how legal aid rolls. They give conditions, okay? They're the terms and conditions, people. And in any society where someone is giving you the money, you got to follow their stringent rules. Legal aid said, well, if you're going to go with him, I'm not paying, okay? We've already heard how that song goes. So that is how the story begins. I wanted to give you guys that quick intro. So hello and welcome to Mzansi Unfiltered today, okay? We are going to dive into the life and career of one of South Africa's most controversial and talked about legal figures. Listen, his name is mentioned in the comment section so often I couldn't ignore it anymore. Do you know where else it is mentioned? Yes. The YouTube said, hello, can you do a video on this? And I said, nah, that's not my jam, okay? That's not my jam. I don't want to step on no toes. And YouTube said, listen, the people are searching. Will you produce that video for us? And I said, say no more. If there's one thing I understand, it's marketing, okay? So, okay, if you're telling me there's a demand, we're going to do it for you. And then, so he is definitely he's definitely one of South Africa's most controversial and talked about legal figures. Advocate Mzansi Teffo. Who is he exactly? And why has his name become synonymous with the SENZO MEYIWA trial as well as courtroom drama? Let's break it all down right here on Mzansi Unfiltered. So Advocate Mzansi Teffo is no stranger to the spotlight, okay? He is known for his fiery personality and unrelenting approach in the courtroom. Therefore has made headlines for representing the 4 accused in the SENZO MEYIWA trial and his involvement in some of South Africa's most sensational legal battles. But his journey hasn't been without its fair share of controversy. Let's get into it. So let's start with the basics. After earning his law degree, Teffo began his career as an advocate, quickly building a reputation for taking on cases others might shy away from. Teffo is best known for his representation of controversial and high-stakes clients, and one of his most notable cases was his representation of some of the accused in the SENZO MEYIWA murder trial. His courtroom tactics, passionate arguments, and often unpredictable style made him a household name, but also he drew criticism along the way from legal professionals and the public alike. Okay. Well, okay, stay with me, okay? Advocate Teffo's methods have been described as uncontroversial. While he's often praised for his boldness, he's also faced backlash for his dramatic exits from the SENZO MEYIWA case and allegations of misconduct. In fact, his approach to the law has sparked debates about what it means to be a legal professional in South Africa. So despite the controversies, there's no denying that Advocate Teffo has sparked controversies about justice, ethics, and the legal profession in South Africa. Love him or hate him, he's a figure who refuses to go unnoticed. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think so far? Is he a champion of justice or a maverick who challenges the system too much? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm going to play the clip where this is not a recent clip. Okay, I repeat. I know there's going to be people in the comment section asking questions. It is not a recent clip. It's a clip from before he went to jail, prison, and before he came out on bail, most recently now, December 2024. All right, so let's go ahead and watch these clips. I'll be back, of course, you already know, with the rest of my commentary. Criselda. Listen, I must tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed this interview. She asked the tough questions, okay? She asked the tough questions, and Advocate therefore answered, okay? He answered. So some of the things that we know is that he has about 22 charges, 22 complaints of misconduct, okay? There's assault charges of police officers, there's some fraud, situationship over there, and then there's contempt of court 3 times, then there's corruption and the trespassing. But Advocate therefore says, wait a minute. There's even a case number. There is a whole case number, and I'm in court today. I'm here to get the disclosure. They cannot even give me the bare minimum, which is a disclosure. You see, this is what happens when you take someone who knows the law to court. They know exactly the processes and procedures. And because when you take a layman to court and you get there and you say, well, no disclosure. Do we even know what a disclosure is? Do we even know if I'm entitled to it? Do we even know our legal rights? But being a person who is actually part of the law himself, he understands and he knows his rights, and he is calling their bluff. He says, I'm going to wait for my disclosure. She's gone to print she will. One thing she'll do, she will go print, and I'm not leaving with it because I've got a team of lawyers to assist and. But yeah, another question that Criselda said is, wait a minute, you can't just be saying that, you can't just be saying that it is not you who has to prove. Where is your proof on the allegations that you are making about the police, about the president, about a number of individuals? And therefore says, I'm the accused, okay? When I'm the accused, I do not need to prove anything. They need to prove anything, and their challenge lies to them. But once they call those witnesses, because they didn't even call a single witness, show me whose money I took, okay? Show me the money. You can't say that I have corruption cases and I took people's money and I didn't represent them. Who are these people? But what stood out to me, because, we listen, okay, and we don't judge. What he stood out to me is when he said, if I am being charged for fraud as an advocate, why am I being charged alone? Where is that attorney? Why is the attorney not being charged? Remember, the attorney is the one who gives the advocate the power of attorney, the power of attorney. And I was like, yeah, he's right. That's a brilliant point. And sometimes, you find these needles in a haystack just in some bare minimum places. So yeah, we listen, okay? We listen. But let's continue listening on. He is adamant, okay? His name has been tarnished. He wants the files, the decisions that were made. He wants those. He's filing a rescission application, and he wants those decisions reversed. Okay, he wants those decisions reversed. He wants his name cleaned up. And you know what? That's also grounds for him to do I think it's defamation claim on the state. Because what are you people talking about? Prove it. The state must prove beyond reasonable doubt all the allegations that they've put towards him. But most importantly, he is saying the Legal Practice Council failed him. They failed him because if they have complaints, how have they never, ever called him to address those before deflecting to the High Court? Let's continue listening on because, Criselda's on a roll. They are making a mountain out of a molehill. And Griselda says, these are serious charges. And he says, oh no, they're not serious charges. And she's like, you're laughing off serious charges. Do you think now in present day, in hindsight, that he has some reflection to have done with his responses, or with his demeanor, or should I say his responses? Let me know your thoughts. It's an open conversation. And yeah, that is all I have for you for today with regards with Advocate Tefo. I definitely want to continue the conversation in the comment section down below. Has he successfully had this decision and multiple other decisions reversed? I don't know. Has the Legal Practice Council reversed and issued him back his is he back on the roll? Is he back on the advocate's role? I don't know either. But one thing I can assure you, once I figure that all out, once it is public knowledge, I will definitely be updating you right here on Mzansi Unfiltered. I'm going to end the video right here. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. And remember to go ahead and share this video as well. If you've made it this far in the video, you know you absolutely have my heart. Thanks for watching all the ads. And I'll definitely catch you on my next upload.